As humans, we rely on our eyesight to validate things for us, to validate that something exists or that something is possible, right? You have to see it in order to believe it. But as soon as you enter into the spiritual space, you're being asked to expand beyond that need, because you're being asked to trust that there are beings of light all around you before you ever have the capacity to see them. And you're being asked to trust in you before you've ever manifested the thing that you want and have the visual proof that it's possible for you. So when you tell yourself that you can't see or hear your spirit guides, and so you're not sure if they're listening or if you're really communicating with them, or you haven't manifested something yet, and so you're really uncertain if it's even possible for you because you don't have any certainty around the final product and being able to see it first, what it's highlighting for you is a limiting belief where you're lacking trust in you because you're used to getting external validation rather than checking in and asking yourself, how does this feel for me? Does this resonate for me? And can I believe in me before I have any external proof of my own greatness and my own worthiness of what I want? This need to see something before you believe it is just a pattern of thought. It's just something that's been conditioned inside of us from a very early age from other people who didn't trust in themselves either, that we've adopted as our own. And so you're being asked to look at your own greatness and your own potential and to trust in it and to feel in it before you can ever be able to create through you and manifest from that belief system in physical reality. And if this belief system is showing up inside of the spiritual space, it's also being projected in other areas of your life too. So I encourage you to get really curious and ask yourself, where am I using my need for external validation to prove to myself that I'm worthy or capable of something, or that something really exists, rather than turning in and asking myself, what does this feel like for me? What limiting belief is this highlighting for me? And how can I anchor into trust with me first? Rebuilding that bridge back to self-trust is one of the major aspects of every single one of my events inside of Home, my free community, where I teach you how to learn how to trust in you, in your own felt sense, which is ultimately where your intuition lies. Because beings of light can tell you whatever you want to hear, and they can make themselves look however they want to look. And how can you trust the information they're giving you and who they really represent if you can't feel the energetic resonance that they're giving off? And if you're always going to look to other people to validate what's possible for you, then you're never going to look at you and what you're capable of and what's possible and unique to you. So rather than seeing your lack of visual validation as a setback and something that's lacking in you, how can you see it as a gift? A gift where you're being shown a perceived limitation and being asked to expand beyond it.